Okay. My name is sympL, lifted Gville. This is winning. I'm here with Space Jesus.
What's up? How are you?
Was out of Brooklyn, New York. Now you in Colorado?
Yeah, I'm living in Boulder right now.
Okay, so we've been kind of following some of the movements and some of the things going on. You're doing a lot of the festival scene. I want to just go ahead and start with, because I've been like, I know you're like in a big circuit. What is the craziest thing this last year, like this like circuit? I know you said you're working with a new management group or whatever. What's the craziest thing tour-wise that you've seen happen?
What do you mean by crazy? Define crazy.
In your mind, like when the first thing that comes up in your mind, like, okay, I saw this motherfucker did this thing here, or this right here happened, or like.
Well, like I did this tour. I guess this is like cool crazy. You know, that's acceptable. I did this tour with Liquid Stranger, and we did like I think like between 35 and 40 shows, and it was like the second to last show. He had a show that we weren't on, kind of thing. It was like Wobbleland, which was this festival in somewhere in California, and it's San Jose. So we were just like, whatever, like, I won't stay at the hotel and I'll go. And he's like, yo, like, you guys should just come up and we'll do back to back. And then, like, it was me and AU5 that were on the tour. So we just, like, we weren't expecting anything. We were expecting to have a night off. And we ended up, like, walking up and it was, like, completely sold out, like 3,500 people in a civic center. And it was, like, fucking popping. It was like, holy shit. Like, it just went from being like, okay, like, this is, like, a night off. I'm going to chill, to being, like, the fucking, like, craziest night on the whole tour. So that was fun.
So, okay, so now, basing it like what kind of music background did you have before getting into
hip hop, like
hip hop,
all the way,
making beats,
like
making
rhyming? Beats, I'm rapping too a bit, I
the whole culture, like
what's that?
You said you should tour with who?
I did a tour with GDP from New Jersey.
Okay, yeah.
He's have you heard of GDP before? He used to play down in Brick and shit like that, but him and Pistol, GDP. Him and this dude Pistol and Daniel Joseph. We did like a tour, like a 50-show tour, and I like DJ'd with them.
Oh, that's a tour. Yeah,
that's
like
in a van, like no fucking hotels, no nothing, just like 4 dudes in a van.
So what were you making beats on?
I was using. I used to have the first thing I had was a Roland MC909 that I used to make beats on when I was like 16. Like my dad got me this like program, like this really basic program when I was like 13, and I started using that, and then I started getting into hardware stuff because like my friend's dad had like a hookup at Guitar Center, so like he had all these fucking machines, so I just like learned how to use them in high school, and then started using DAWs and programs so that I could record the beats I was making on the machine, and then started getting into that whole world.
And then what was the tipping scale like?
Once
as
I
far as
Ableton, like with Ableton, I mean with Ableton, like once I switched from being like hardware and Pro Tools and just doing like hip hop beats and shit, and once I got Ableton, it added this whole new level of creativity, and like it was just, and also I was starting to get into other kinds of shit, and I was like experimenting. I was also making like electro and trance beats like on the hardware as well.
And that's why I was listening to a lot of your stuff, and it's kind of like you float between genres. This is Space Jesus. He plays this. It's like,
and it's like I would never call like any of the stuff like hip hop per se, but I think there's a strong like hip hop influence within the music, whether it's that or not, or like whatever is going on. I think it's kind of like that vibe that I'm trying to get across, at least, But I try to do all kinds of shit, just like have fun, whatever I'm feeling.
Well, and that's basically it, man. We give the people something, something for
Ask him about the chicken and waffles.
the chicken and waffles.
Oh, in the video, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, dude, you gotta check this guy's videos out.
Yeah.
And he's like, he makes my videos and shit.
Oh,
so
sweet.
he's like, yeah.
So yeah, that's like that video. That was like kind of funny how that came around. But that was the video I did with my friend Pipus. Shot it, and he's from Philly. And I met him through my ex-girlfriend. So it's like my ex-girlfriend was like, yo, you gotta meet this kid who makes really dope videos. I'm like, oh yeah, right, fuck you. Like, I don't want to meet this asshole. What are you doing with this guy? Like, fuck it. I don't care. So I'm just like, whatever. So I just kind of like, the weed song like in the video, I liked the song, but it wasn't like something I was gonna have as like a single or anything like that. It was just like, all right, cool, like let's make a video to this. And then like, so I sent him the song. I was like, I don't know, like it would be cool to have something with like aliens and like waffles and maybe some chicken or something like somewhere. And then like, that was all I said in the email. Like that was it. And then he sent me back this like really long treatment that was like everything in the video, and it had like all the waffles and the chickens and all that shit like laced into it. Like it's like you like emerge out of the water, and it's like when you watch the video, I don't think anybody would actually like know what he wrote in that treatment from watching the video. It's like kind of abstract.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like nobody would just be like, oh, like, you know.
But no, you
it's
can't
like,
look
it has
away
this
either. You can't look
story,
away
yeah.
either. It's like,
Yeah.
what is that? But
Yeah.
what comes next?
It's like
You know what I mean?
there's this like looming feeling of like something really profound is about to happen,
Right.
you know, but you're not. It's like, did it just happen? I don't know.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that. So, well, now in this portion, we kind of wrap things up. The show's called Winning, and whether I win or not, I often challenge my interviewee or interviewed to a challenge. And talking to you earlier, you said you're not really competitive.
Yeah, I'm not a competitive guy.
So it was like, you know, we could have like a. Did you ever play sports or anything like that?
I play basketball.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He played basketball. I suck at basketball. We don't have a
Scottie
basketball
Pippen's
court.
right there.
And I'm fronting. I got the basketball shoes on. My shoes ain't for basketball. I'm actually ashamed because they're all scuffed up, but we had a party, man. Like, people are going to step on my shoes.
Yeah, it happens, man. I don't want to like have a challenge, but I kind of want to hear you rap.
You want to hear me rap?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna give you something because I know like the waffle video and the profound stuff. So let me see.
You can
go
spit
through
something written too. I just want to hear.
Okay.
I want to hear like what you do.
Okay. Well, the concept's not too hard to grasp. Casting pebbles in the universe with words at last. All you got to do really is just speak from the heart. Let your speech free the people. These people is all you got, and whatever goes up must come down. But like a record revolution, just keep spinning around. Let's count the ways and the days and the nights all were lonely, focusing on one thing. After this, love, peace, and happiness, the final wishes of a dying king. I went city to city and steady conquered, develop a rep as a ruthless rhyming monster. Forgot the promise that I made in the beginning, cause winning is winning, and yes, I compromised the context. I let the stress get the best of me over nonsense, wrestling with destiny, faith, and staying conscious. I try to right my wrongs with these songs and hope you sing along before I'm gone. Let these pond ripples ripple on, and in the center is the nexus. Let this echo on through the exit. That's a little of the poetry stuff, you know. But that's for like, you know, because I feel like you an intelligent, conscious brother, so I'm like give you that.
I like that.
But then I also do the, Milton Bradley ain't my name. This ain't a game. I got boom bap coasting from my veins to my shoestrings. There's a few things about me. There's a few things. I don't listen to silly rappers like 2 Chainz. Lil Wayne and them can eat my shorts, dog. I'm not a glamour rapper, tell by the work log. And that's the first law, don't bite the hand that feeds. Starship music, we got what you need. Please, I'll redefine these degrees and speak in parables that narrate every pattern with ease. Underground, turning pounds into lettuce and cheese. I'd rather be me, getting paid G's to MC. I learned the art of hustle though, moving dro by the elbow. Now I slang flow, getting dough by the road, yo. I make these phony rap MCs disappear. sympL, this is my year.
Nice, man.
It's a little, braggadocious, you know. So, but
All right, I can try. I'll try one for you guys.
yeah, how about I'll beatbox for you?
All right. Yo. Close to atheist, homeless sapien, abrasive kid, face 8 hits just for the sake of it. At the banquet, lit up, at first he not glancing, but he noticed that the pig duck and the turkey started dancing. Berserk, he garbled language and inaudible tongue licks. He jumped up stunned and he started to run quick. Hitchhiked through Tucson on a blue pterodactyl. He turned the tune on that you knew how to rap to. Relax, dude, the impact's delightful. Ascended through the heavens on the barrel of a loaded rifle. Parallel to cobra vipers in the other barrel. Cock broke out of his paradox and woke up in a Marriott. Forget me not, said the castle in the sky, till the next recirculation of acid through your spine. Sacrilegious guy, my, how he missed the taste. He only wished to be embraced by the deep abyss of space.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that.
Good shot, good shot.
Thank you for that.
All right, who's got the time? What time is it?